Alright people, today is a sunny day, man. Now I was doing some maintenance on all of my aquariums, including the turtle enclosure, and yeah, I'm not really sure what happened, but when I unplugged the filter and then once I finished and I tried to plug the filter back in, it's not working for some reason, so we're gonna have to go to Fish Planet today and go and get a new filter. I was thinking of maybe getting the U2 filter. We've got that in the Fluval interpret right now and it's doing a great job. And the other thing is as well, you can put them sideways, which when you have a shallow tank is much better, of course. So yeah, I thought I might as well give you guys a complete update on the turtles today, and then after that we can go to Fish Planet, grab the filter and see what else we can find. Now, first things first people, you will not believe this, but my turtles, or I say my turtles, they're actually my mum's turtles. The names are Mara and Luke, and currently they are in their enclosure with cherry shrimps and some endler guppies, which people, it's absolutely crazy. Like, the way it happened is we've got a Fluval flex, and in that Fluval flex we've got a very big colony of cherry shrimp, and we've had them for over 5 years now, so we've got well over 1,000 shrimps in there because they reproduce like crazy. But yeah, my mum really wanted to have some shrimps with the turtles, and she was basically saying how she doesn't think that her turtles are going to go after the shrimps because they're still babies. So we thought, hey, let's do an experiment, and I decided to add some of the shrimps into that tank, and people, they are doing amazing, man. They are thriving, they are breeding like crazy. The enclosure is full with babies and I absolutely can't believe it, man. It is the most bizarre thing. Now, of course, I'm sure the turtles are eating like maybe 1 or 2 babies here and there, but the shrimps do seem to be holding their own, and they have populated that aquarium, and they are definitely helping with maintaining the waste, because obviously shrimps, they eat some of the leftover foods, and it's basically built a small little ecosystem in there. Now, my mum also decided to get some endler guppies. I did warn her and I told her, hey, like the turtles might eat the fish, but she was fairly confident that her turtles wouldn't go after them, and once again she was right. She decided to add in the endler guppies and they are doing perfectly fine. They are swimming around everywhere, they're eating good, and yeah, the turtles are leaving them alone. So yeah, currently in the turtle enclosure we have Mara and Luke, who are the turtles, and we've got a colony of cherry shrimps and a few endler guppies, and yeah, it is looking incredible, man. Now, we also ended up upgrading the light because, I don't know, some people gave me some advice on upgrading the light and making sure that I've got the right one for the musk turtles, and yeah, the light has made such a huge difference. It looks so cool, man. Now, the only thing that's not really working out is the plants at the moment. I've tried to add in some Anubias plants in there and some Java fern, and the idea was to let them grow out of it and turn that into a small little paludarium, but yeah, they seem to be dying off. I think I need to get a lid so I can keep in the humidity, but it'll become kind of tricky with the light and that, so I'm not really 100% sure what I'm going to do there yet. But yeah, since the last time that I showed you guys the turtle enclosure, it is very different now, and we're probably going to do some work on it today after I come back from Fish Planet. Now, a quick update on the turtles themselves, and Mara and Luke are doing amazing. Now, Mara is definitely the more dominant one, but Luke is also quite brave. They kind of steal food from each other, because when my mum feeds them, she kind of puts 2 piles next to each other, one of them for Mara and the other one's for Luke, and yeah, they kind of steal food from each other, and it's so funny to see, man. The other thing as well, hey people, you won't believe this, man. Like, I swear these turtles actually recognize my mom, because there was a time when I was looking at the turtles and like I couldn't find one of them because he was hidden in the plants. I think that was Luke, and Mara was kind of just like chilling there and not really caring that I was there. And then as soon as I left and my mom took a look, they saw my mom and they both came out and started going crazy against the glass. Like, I honestly couldn't believe it. But yeah, the turtles are doing absolutely incredible, and like I said, we might move around a few things here and there today, but first we need to go to Fish Planet and grab a new filter because the old one broke, and yeah, let's just see what happens there. Alright, and we got to Fish Planet, and as always they had an amazing selection of fish, man. Now, the first thing I took a look at was the better fish, and yo people, I can't lie, I'm very tempted to try a better fish out in the interpret, because I don't know, I just feel like there'll be a really cool centerpiece fish for that aquarium. So every time I go to a fish store, I'm going to take a look at them, and yeah, if I find a nice one, we may have to get one. But yeah, as you can see, Fish Planet also sells the filters that we need, and they've got the U2 right there, so of course I picked up one of those. And yeah, they've got some really cool other fish. Now, one of the things that I saw was this really cool stormy catfish. If you want your own stormy catfish, they've got one in Fish Planet. And they also got this really cool Giardini arowana. I want an arowana so bad, and I'm probably gonna get one day once we have that 6-foot aquarium. Now they also had this really cool flatfish. Oh, it looks so cool, man. It was a bit expensive, so I didn't get it today, but if it's still there next time I go, I may have to grab that. They also had this really cool fork-tail coolie loach. If you look really close, you can see their split tail, which makes it look like a fork. And I can't lie, they really caught my eye. Yeah, people, I can't lie. In the end, those coolie loaches really caught my attention. So I decided to get one for the interpret. I was really tempted to get two, but we're still saving up for the 6-foot aquarium. So I do need to be sensible with my money. Plus, of course, I was also spending quite a bit of money on that U2 filter for the turtles. But yeah, man, as always, Fish Planet has a really cool selection of fish, man. Look at these little pea puffers. And yo, look at that loach, man. I also want to get one of those for the interpret. Here they have a really cool looking pleco. And look at this puffer fish, man. He's just chilling. Got some really cool bumblebee gobies. Got some nice scarlet badders. Might be another thing I want to keep one day in the interpret or another nano aquarium. But yeah, overall, Fish Planet has an incredible selection of fish, man. It's always worth the visit. Got some shovel-nosed catfish as well. They get huge though. Oh, the African butterfly fish. Could make my group a bit bigger. They're basically mini arowanas. They've got some more hill stream loaches. And look at the size of these clams, man. They're huge. They've got axolotls as well. I wish you could keep them with fish, man. They'd be so cool in an aquarium. Once again, an incredible selection of hardscape and plants. And yeah, Fish Planet is just ideal if you're setting up an aquarium. Another really cool arowana. I think this is a silver arowana, and they get huge. I couldn't even keep one in a 6-foot aquarium. And yo, look at this loach, man. It kind of looks like the Botier loach. I wonder if it's a similar type. And look at these panther crabs, man. They are so tiny. Well, they're decent size, but compared to the one we have in the Fluval Flex, yeah, they're quite small, man. I do want to get another one though, but panther crabs, boy, when they get big, they can really cause... Yeah, they can destroy your tank, man. We'll do an update on my big one soon. But anyway, as always, Fish Planet was an amazing visit, and we picked up the filter, we picked up the coolie loach, and then it was time to go home. Alright people, it's been a few days. I'm going to be completely honest, when I got back I was really tired. So I just released the fork-tail coolie loach into the interpret, and I quickly set up the Fluval U2 filter in the turtle enclosure, and then I went to bed, I'll be honest. But yeah, it's 2 days later now, and the fork-tail coolie loach, I have not seen him properly since I bought him. Like, I can see little flashes of him, and at night sometimes when I walk into the office and turn the light on, I can see him for a second and then he like shoots away. But it's pretty much impossible to actually get footage of him. So yeah, I guess it's gonna take a little bit of time before he feels comfortable enough to start coming out. But yeah, that was a little bonus thing anyway. The main reason we went to Fish Planet was to get that filter for the turtles, and yo, that filter is so much better than the original one that we had, which was that Aqua 100. The flow is much stronger and everyone in the tank just seems much happier now. So yeah, the Aqua 1 filter, which is more of a budget filter, done a fairly good job because everyone is alive and thriving. However, the tank definitely definitely looks better with the U2. And yeah, honestly guys, there isn't really much else to say. I think we pretty much covered everything at the start of the video. I mean, the main crazy thing about the turtles is the fact that we've managed to get the cherry shrimps to breed in there, and the endler guppies are doing fine. Yeah, it's kind of mind-blowing, man, because when I first got those turtles, I was considering putting them maybe into an aquarium and see if they get along with my fish, and everyone warned me saying, hey, don't do it, Scoops, they're gonna eat your fish, they're gonna eat your shrimps. And yeah, it looks like these turtles are really humble. I mean, we never know what's gonna happen once they get a bit older. Like, it could be once they get to mature sizes, they may just eat everything in the aquarium. But for now, it is working out, and the tank is looking amazing, man. And yeah, guys, that was the update on the turtles and a quick visit to Fish Planet. If there's any particular fish that you would like to see an update on next, then please let me know in the comments down below. And if you would like to see the day we got the turtles, then click right here.